Hi everyone, so excited to share with you July's painting called Rooted in Light. It's so powerful. And honestly, I'm always surprised about what comes through and how I'm guided to create imagery on canvas to really root in new information and new energy, really. And I just love being part of the process, and I love being able to share it with all of you. So here it is, Rooted in Light, and it really is showing themes this month about really making movement. This month is about your path really being revealed. It's about though there might be some integration with your shadow, it really is about moving forward. There's a forward momentum now, if there hasn't already been. So it's this idea of you've already done the work, you kind of already know what you need to do. Now it's about really moving you forward. This is the halfway mark of the year. And so if you haven't seen the midway message, the mid-year message from Spirit, that's uploaded here as well. So take a look at that because it's really kind of cool. Um, and it's just this reiteration of this fire horse energy. Now's the time. We have been in darker spaces, and that's partly why this painting is so dark, energetically speaking, or even from another dimensional perspective, that it has been pretty dark. And in some ways, that darkness has led to you being able to identify your light, your purpose, the areas of your life that needed your love. And there's a lot of different teachers that teach around, your pain is your purpose. And yet that oversimplifies um that process because it's not that simple, and not all pain is your purpose, but your pain does have a lot of wisdom with it, right? So in that way, kindness is hard won, or having integrity isn't easy, right? It's conscious behaviors, conscious thoughts, conscious spoken word, conscious action. And so it's not a reaction, right? It's kind of like a growing up behavior. It's holding wisdom, and those are not always easy things. So this energy in it is this opening, this dimensional opening, and this is like the third time that I've kind of like shared this opening within the earth, kind of like, what's behind these bushes? Um and it's this idea of this we're accessing other dimensional planes now in a very literal sense. And that's why magic is returning. Your gifts are expanding. Your intuition is on point and it's on fire. Or other gifts that you might have might be just kind of exploding right now. And within that, your life path, and that's part of this seed of life that's here, is showing you your path is being lit up in a very obvious way. So it's kind of like what's not aligned with you is going to be really obvious. And what is not meant for you will be really obvious. And what's meant for you will be easy. And so it's almost like having to break away from this idea that life is hard, or like hard is normal or okay. That's actually the antithesis of what like really what we're talking about here, or the opposite. Um it's really important to understand that coherence is peacefulness, is about alignment, it's about no struggle, but it's not about avoidance. It's about really owning your shadow and integrating it and accessing the light that you are, in spite of or along with an acknowledgement of the pain or the shadow or the hurt or the anger, and still choosing light and love. It's not an avoidance of those things. And that's the difference, and there's a little bit of discernment here. You're going to notice with other people is it's not about, toxic positivity. It's a frequency. It's a maturity, it's a depth that you can only obtain by integrating your shadow, and that's really what coherence is. It's not bypassing. It's not, it's not standing in ego. It is knowing our pain and our passion all at once. And just knowing and not necessarily reveling in that pain or that darkness because we've learned to love it or we've learned how to recover these hurt parts within us. But it's humble. It creates humbleness. It really does. It's this, hey, not everybody's perfect. This is part of the human experience, and it's okay. That vulnerability of saying, "Hey, I didn't make the right choice," or "I didn't say the right thing," or "I wasn't perfect here, my anger got away with me." It's like it's humbly recognizing that we've all had those experiences, and that's part of the journey is discovering what's in alignment, and to discover what's in alignment, a lot of the times have to discover what's not in alignment. And that's just part of the experience. And so it's, not pretending that other part doesn't exist, right? It's like honoring it, and that's partly, because this month is this pathway is being really lit up, it's also honoring the things that helped us recognize when we were off path, right? Recognizing the people that hurt us, as part of those, um beacons and maybe even, buoys in the water or bumper, um, like when you're bowling and you have those bumpers, kind of be like, "Nope, not over here, it's over here." And that is part of the sacred design, is part of this, innate part of the system. Like, everything is always working out perfectly. If it was meant to be another way, it would have been. And so it's this acceptance, radical acceptance. And within this month, more magic is going to be revealed to you, not just because of that radical acceptance, but because you can see there's this dragon energy within this painting, within this tree, and that is this magical embodiment of light. It's like you are the miracle. You are the miracle. You are the magical one. You're the dragon, right? And that's what this month is about is discovering and knowing. There's a difference between knowing here and knowing here. And this month you're going to discover that more and more. And it doesn't mean that you're never going to be in darkness again or but it is this beautiful pattern that you're going to move out of those areas quicker and quicker and quicker and just keep following your passion and your love. And when in doubt, just choose love of self. But this is a very powerful painting. It is in my room right now, and it is a very powerful painting. So if you'd love a print, those are available to you. They're just limited edition now. They're very high quality prints. I sent them to a special printer, and so I really am loving the quality that's coming out of those. And so if you would love one, just message me, or you can just get them on my website. So sending you so much love this month, and I hope you're enjoying the summer. And I look forward to connecting with you all again soon.